Everyone is constantly giving predictions before the baseball season begins, whether it's MVP, Rookie of the Year, Cy Young, or who's going to win the World Series. This year, I thought it would be a smart idea to instead wait for the first 20 games and just hand out the awards then and there. So, without further ado, here are each of the Hot Start Awards and their chances of keeping this pace and winning the full award at the end of the year. At the end, for a bonus, there will be a section about which team wins the Hot Start World Series. The first award is the AL Hot Start Rookie of the Year, and it goes to Evan Carter. Carter has been less than impressive this year compared to his monstrous playoff run which helped lead the Rangers to the World Series last year. However, due to the lack of competition so far among qualified rookies, he will have to do. Just 18 games into the season, he has managed to accrue .5 WAR, leading qualified AL rookies, along with his rookie-leading OPS plus of 93. He has been a plus corner outfielder and has graded out positively in all major defensive statistics. Overall, I would give him about a 30% chance of winning the quote-unquote real AL Rookie of the Year award. He has shown that he can ball out, as seen in the aforementioned 2023 postseason. But with other rookies coming up such as Jackson Holliday, you would like to see his current stats take a step up. Next is NL Hot Start Rookie of the Year, and this award is going to pitcher Jared Jones of the Pittsburgh Pirates. He has been stellar throughout his first few major league starts, posting an ERA of just 3.13, which is 15th in the NL. He is also second in strikeouts and whip in the NL thus far and has been a big part of fueling the Pirates' hot start. However, with rookies such as Mason Wynn and Jackson Merrill playing well and the top pitching prospect Paul Skeens breathing down his neck, the path for Jones to win NL Rookie of the Year is not going to be easy. However, his 99th percentile chase rate and 97th percentile whiff rate, matched with his strong strikeout to walk ratio, it will be tough to dethrone. I give him about a 50% chance of keeping this up to win the real award. Next up is the Hot Start Cy Young Award, starting with the AL. My pick for this award is Tanner Houck of the Boston Red Sox. Houck has posted top 10 numbers in ERA, whip, and innings pitched so far this season, and has a strikeout to walk ratio in the AL. He also has shoved a complete game shutout and has faced the most batters this year. He has a 2.04 FIP, good for second in the AL. The 28-year-old is relatively unknown to most baseball fans outside of the Northeast, so that could hinder his chances to win the award this season, competing with big names like Luis Castillo and other strong candidates preseason, as well as big-time baseball darlings such as Grayson Rodriguez and Cole Ragans. Houck's chances are not looking too favorable. I would put them at about 5%, but hey, that's better than anyone would have thought. The NL Hot Start Cy Young was a very difficult pick, and I would like to highlight a couple of honorable mentions before. The first of which is Jared Jones, who I mentioned earlier has been on fire, but his ERA was a little bit too high compared to the rest. The second person I'd like to give a big shout out to is Ranger Suarez of the Philadelphia Phillies, who leads the NL in whip and is third in strikeouts and innings pitched. However, the winner in my eyes is Dylan Cease. He has been electric this year, posting a top 5 whip in ERA so far while being 7th in strikeouts. Considering his move from the AL to the NL, he has adjusted very well in his new home in San Diego. Now, his chances of holding on to this award throughout the year might be a little worrisome. When you pop the hood, he has been allowing hard hits at an average rate and has not been missing many barrels. His walk rate is also in the 23rd percentile, and his average exit velocity is in the 13th. He has electric stuff, however, and will continue to have success throughout the season. I'm going to give him about a 10% chance to keep up this pace. Now, it's time for the Hot Start MVP Awards, starting in the AL. My choice has adjusted probably even better than Cease in his new league, posting a 1.055 OPS and a 1.3 WAR so far this season. That man is Juan Soto of the New York Yankees. There were many other compelling cases, such as Jose Altuve, who has just been on such a horrible team this far, and Tyler O'Neill, who has not graded out as well as you might think in the WAR category. The short porch and right and the lineup protection has set Soto up to maybe have the best year of his career. It is hard to say if Soto will keep this pace, but I believe Soto has about a 35% chance to win the MVP. The underlying statistics are just insane, and he has the best walk rate in the league. The main thing I can see stopping him is the rise of Mike Trout due to Mike Trout playing center field versus Juan Soto playing a corner outfield position. Juan Soto, however, has all the hype surrounding him because of the big move. As a Nationals fan, I would love to see him get his first MVP. Now, the NL Hot Start MVP, and to no one's shock, it is Mookie Betts. Betts has been on fire this year, leading the NL in WAR and OPS and is second in home runs. Not to mention, this is his first season ever playing shortstop. To make that huge adjustment on the defensive end and to step up your offensive performance is just crazy. His chance to hold on to this award, I would say, is the best of any. I'm going to give him a 60% chance to win NL MVP. The only things I could see stopping this man is an injury or an apocalyptic situation that stops the MLB season. This man is elite at almost everything he does and is the key cog in the Dodgers machine. And last but not least, the winner of the Hot Start World Series. Out of the past 5 years, no team has ever won without being top 13 in home runs during the regular season. The top 13 teams are the Orioles, the Dodgers, the Astros, the Padres, the Red Sox, the Brewers, the Royals, the Diamondbacks, the Yankees, the Cubs, the Angels, the Phillies, and the Braves. In the past 5 years, there has also never been a team to win the World Series and have a bottom 15 OPS plus, which knocks off the Red Sox and the Phillies. No World Series team from the past 5 years has won it and not had a top 13 whip, which eliminates the Astros, Padres, Diamondbacks, Cubs, and Braves. And so far, the Angels have not been top 10 in any statistic listed, which has not happened in the past 5 years for the winner. So that just leaves the Orioles, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Royals, and the Yankees. The second to last criteria is that only one team has won it in the past 5 years without having a top 5 defensive efficiency. This knocks out the Orioles, Brewers, and the Royals. So the only teams left are the Dodgers and the Yankees. The final criteria to figure out our winner is age. No team in the past 10 years has won the World Series with a team whose hitters average over the age of 30. The Dodgers average 30.7 years old per position player on the roster. That leaves us with just one team, the Yankees, as your 2024 World Series champions. That concludes the Hot Start Awards for the 2024 season. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.